Mr. Nyirenda, you have been appointed as the new Nyasa Big Bullets CEO. Your reaction to the appointment?
It's a big position. It's a big challenge. I think it's beyond what I've done before. I've been a CEO for Farm, I've been a deputy CEO at COSAFA, but this is real deal. Club management has always something that I've wanted to pursue in my life, and I'm really glad that now I'm where I wanted to be, particularly to serve, because Bullets, everybody says it's a big brand. Everybody says Bullets has got a very big following. Now I want to see if indeed Bullets has got a big following. It's time now to quantify what we have seen. Well, since I was growing up, I've been a Bullet fan, and I think I've come at the right place. I'm so excited, and I know everybody will be excited who is connected with me, my family, my parents. They're all excited that I've come back home and to be with Bullets, because I've been a Bullet since I was born.
Now, people know you as someone who worked at Farm as the CEO before you went to COSAFA. Also, you took over as the deputy CEO. What level of experience are you bringing to the people's team?
Well, I think the experience that I've gained as a CEO of Farm and as a deputy CEO at COSAFA has given direction of how football in Africa can be developed in Africa. Okay, but when I was working with Farm, I realized the difficulties that football clubs are facing in Malawi, and I'm glad today that I'm going straight to a club. I want to prove what I've been thinking, my principles, what I've gained, the experience, the fundamentals which are used to develop a club, because I've been connected. I've been a club licensing officer before. I've been in club licensing committee of CAF. I've visited countries. I've gone to Ghana, I've visited South Africa, I've gone to Egypt, all these countries. I've seen how clubs operate. Now, I would like to bring that concept. I believe Bullets is a big brand. It's a very big brand. And it's time that Bullets should be indeed a big brand, not only in this country, but in Africa. Who knows? We can also go toward club championship and play there. It starts now. And I believe that already Bullets has got a team which we can work together, okay, to push the team forward. So the experience that I'm bringing on board is just adding value to what is already there in Bullets.
We have a league in Malawi and also other cups, but now our game is not taken seriously when it comes to things like it being treated as a business. Maybe what could be your message to Malawians, maybe especially the corporate world?
Well, I'll say that what Nyasa Manufacturing did a few years ago to take over this Bullets team, that was the right direction. That's what we need in Malawi, because look today, there is no more community teams. It's very difficult to organize teams using the emblem the community. So I believe that the only way forward for Malawi football is to commercialize our teams. It's not easy to commercialize, particularly if you look at our economic base in terms of country, but it is possible. We have got people who love football. I'll tell you, when I was at COSAFA wanted every year Malawi should host a competition, because the turnout of fans and everything else really is amazing. And I know Bullets contribute almost like 60% of the supporters that were watching the COSAFA tournaments and everything. And if we put our houses in order, all the clubs, starting with the Super League of Malawi, because that's where Super League needs to be a brand. Okay. When we talk about Orlando Pirates, we talk about these teams in South Africa. We're talking about PSL, which is a brand. It's strong. It's stronger than SAFA. It's stronger than the association. So I believe that in order for Malawi football to move forward, there must be some reforms. I'm not trying to change the horizon of football in Malawi, but for teams like Nyasa Big Bullets, Wanderers, Silver to operate properly, we need reformation and at Super League. Once we have those things, we have a structural changes that are needed to make sure that Sulom operates properly. Then we have a brand as a league. Then we can no longer talking about a 50 million league sponsorship. Because if you look at Nyasa and everybody else, they are pouring a lot of resources into these things beyond what the reward hereafter is. So I believe that we need to have a brand as a league, while the rest of the clubs should follow. That's why there was club licensing. Club licensing was made so that even the league itself should be licensed. So once the league is licensed, it becomes easier for all of us to follow. But I believe we as clubs, we need to be united. We as club, we need to talk one voice. Unfortunately, other people will not like it, but I believe with the team that I have at Bullets, we need to push these things. It's time for Super League to have AGM. Solely if we make noise, it's because of the football. Some of us have got the passion. Some of us have made a decision to leave the comfort in South Africa. I had the comfort. There were times I would sleep at home. There was nothing, no pressure. But I believe what I've taken is something that will make me excited. I want to see results. I want Malawi. Yes, we have qualified for Africa Cup of Nations, but we need to go beyond it. So I believe that we need to bring something. We need to change so that people can be able to say, people in football, they are serious. This emblem said football in Malawi is a non-starter. I don't believe. We have got the talent. We have got good players who are shining outside. Okay? All what we need is to organize ourselves. And that's why I'm saying when Nyasa came and took Bullets, that was the right way. And we need all other clubs who have no sponsors, who have been using trustees, who have been using other things to change that. We need to commercialize our football. We need to make sure we bring money into the game so that at the end of the day, it is the athlete, it is the player who should be happy. We should always remember that it's the player who should be happy, not us. We should only be used as the vehicle to make sure that the player is excited and very happy.
Talking about the fans, you spoke about Malawi having people that love watching live football.
Yeah.
Moving to the Bullets family, what's your message to that Bullets supporter from Nsanje to Jitipa and Kotakoda and Mchinji?
I know Bullets have always had that excitement. All supporters have been coming. Yes, there is now a challenge in terms of the COVID-19 regulations which are in place. It's time now, Bullets, the media, the marketing team, to make sure we have what we call digitalization program in place. I know it's difficult in Malawi. Not everybody has got access to Wi-Fi, access to laptops and everything. But we need to sit down and find a way. It will not be easy. And I would like to challenge the people we are working with that it's time Malawi football should see difference. Okay? If it means streaming of the games, we need to do it. If it means moving away so that people can be connected, we need to engage our fans at all costs. Okay? The moment Bullets engage its fans during this period, it will become easier once the regulations are over. Then we'll have a lot of people coming on board. And that is also the only way we can bring in partners. And we will not run away from it. We have work to do. The day the Bullets fans will accept digitalization, then we'll be on top of the game. We will learn. We're all learning. Okay? I'll share what I've known, what I've gone through, the experience that I've gained. Okay, with the team that is here. I know Bullets have been doing it. We have got the Twitter, we have got the Facebook, we have got the websites. We can do more. We need to move away from what we're doing. We talk about the podcast. We're talking about streaming of Bullets games. Bullets having its own television in future. It is possible. Okay, all these teams which are doing well today, they have taken that line. One day we don't want to talk about Nyasa Big Bullets as a football club. We want to talk about Nyasa Big Bullets as a sports club, which has other sporting codes. But we need to make sure we do it right now, today. Okay, so it will not be it will not be easy, so to say. But we need to engage all our friends who are working with the media, the marketing, okay, so that we achieve what we're looking for. The board has given me targets to achieve. Okay, it's time to work. I believe when I was at COSAFA, there were targets, and I achieved them. And I achieved them with, I was top. When I was at farm, I know people don't know about it, but I was top. Okay? The day when I said I'm bye to farm, they couldn't believe that I'm saying bye. But that's how it should be. So the team which is there at the Big Bullets, we need to work as a team. There's no more sleeping. There's no more this, that. We want to make sure our supporters are happy at the end of the day. But our players should benefit from what we're doing today.
Any final remarks?
Not much. All what I can say that the journey has started. I would like to thank the team which is already there, that will work together. As I said, I'm only adding value. I'm bringing the experience that I have. Okay, some things will be possible, some things will not be possible. But I believe that we need to move Bullets forward. We need to make Bullets a brand. I'm tired of looking at pilots, looking at Chiefs, stand-downs, looking at our Ali and Nyimba as the big brands. Okay, they started little. Now they are big brands, and I believe that Bullets can achieve that emblem. So to me, the challenge has started, and I'll work extremely hard, 24/7.